All right, y'all, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. Remember, guys, I've been telling you guys to practice doing simple rituals, you know, because the more you practice, the more you strengthen your ashe, the more you strengthen that personal power that you have. The more you do it, you start realizing that it's hard for people to do witchcraft against you. That even as people throw in your witchcraft, you will notice that your life is not going to crumble and fall apart. It's really good for you to start doing these things. Remember, you can go to Amazon and check out my books. You have The Emerging Butterfly teaching you about a spiritual awakening. I got all these cards on my books. You have the ancestors teaching you how to connect with the ancestors. And then you have the Orishas teaching you the painted keys of the Orishas. And so you have the Orishas. All you got to do is go to Amazon, type in Rashad King. You have the ancestors. And then, of course, you have the Emerging Butterfly. So you can check those books out on Amazon and order those books so you can start getting some knowledge. Remember, we got to study to show ourselves approved. We appreciate the knowledge that, some people have, but, sometimes we're not willing to do the things that we need to do in order to get that knowledge under our belt. So we need to make sure that we're doing the stuff we're supposed to be doing. Remember, guys, you can go to my website to get oils, candles. I need to add the uncrossing candles because, like I've been teaching you on my live, whenever you're doing a return to sender, you want to make sure that you're following up with an uncrossing as well. Oils and everything is on my page as well, so you can get your oils. And let's get into this reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what Spirit is going to say this week. Thank you, Egon. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Sarabanda. Thank you, Arisha. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Ola Dumare. Thank you, Ola Room. Thank you, Ola Fee. Let's see what is in the cards for this week. Da, 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 da. What is in the cards? What is the message, Spirit? We got the Page of Pentacles. Starting off with the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. What is the clarifier for the Page of Pentacles? What is the clarifier for the Page of Pentacles? Well, the Page of Cups that is keep being shown. All right, we got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is rushing in. Strong energy that's rushing in. And now we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So, okay. We have the Devil card, which is a major arcana. How many is that? It's four. I'll take it because I was just gonna say I'm not taking the whole book. Spirit, we're gonna make this thing easy and simple. What is the clarifier for the crowning energy? All right, we have the Three of Wands, finding direction. What is the challenge position? What is the challenge position? We have the Chariot, we have the Lovers, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, not the Queen of Pentacles. All right. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles, so I just spoke that up. And we have it paired with the the Ten of Pentacles. We got the World card at the bottom of the deck, which is what we don't see coming. Let's see, we can get some hidden emotions because it seemed like this is about love. All right, we have withdrawal. We have mistake. So somebody realizing that they made a mistake. Ooh, we got twin life. We got twin flame, past life, and pride on this one. Two cards confirming that this is a spiritual union. And then you have the Lovers out, which is confirming that this is a spiritual union. These are too many. Let's go on there. What is that? Challenge. What is the challenge position? We have foundation. We have apology at the bottom of the deck for this one. So an apology is getting ready to come in for somebody. Let's see. I'm going to do the angel numbers, and I think that's going to be the last deck that I'm going to do. 1616, readjustment. Things are getting ready to readjust. So somebody is overcoming challenges right now. What is the angel number for the crossing position? What is the angel number for the crossing position? We have 8888, which is about personal power. What is the what is the crowning position? This is the longest part in the reading, is getting the cards out. We have eye candy. The angel number 0550. Somebody saying you is beautiful. What is the challenge position? What is the challenge position? All right, we have 1313, starting fresh. And we have the card at the bottom of the deck. We have 1111, which is a wish come true. That is like the energy of the Nine of Cups. All right, so let's get into this reading. You have the Page of Pentacles as the overall energy. The Page of Pentacles is all about manifestation. That, and the Page of Pentacles is different than the Cups and the Wands. Because the Cups and the Wands, the Cups is about emotional, Wands is about spiritual, Swords is about mental, but the Pentacles is physical. Pentacles is not always a financial blessing. This is something physical. This is someone possibly coming in and giving you a gift. And this is someone that is trying to manifest something with you. And so someone is coming in. They're coming in pretty hot, with the energy of the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is someone that's coming in, even though they're coming in hot, this is someone that's coming in very small. This is someone that could be coming in that don't have as much money as you. They're not in a higher position than you, because this person is being seen as the Page of Pentacles, and you are being seen over here as the Queen of Pentacles. And so this is someone that want to build with you, but at the end of the day, there's a big difference between the two energies here, because this person is being seen as a page. So this could be someone that's very young, or this could be someone, even if you're the same age or this person is older than you have more maturity than this person, because you are being seen as the Queen of Pentacles, but they're being seen as a page, which is someone that is way younger. And so this is someone that could be they're not as polished and not as built as you, but they're trying to take the little that they have and come to you with something, because they know that you're the type of person that they should not come empty-handed. And this person is rushing in with the Knight of Swords. This is someone that is trying not to put too much more time between you two. And when you look at the hidden emotion, this person has withdrawn. That this person can be single now. And if they are still in a relationship, this is someone that is completely withdrawn. That they are isolating themselves. They are feeling a state of loneliness. And this is someone that wants that readjustment with angel number 1616. Angel number 1616 is about soulmates. This is another confirmation that this is a soulmate. It's also about romance and affection, and it's also about overcoming challenges. And so your overall energy with all three of the decks, the Page of Pentacles is saying that this is someone that is getting ready to come in, and they're going to offer you a physical gift. It's not going to be big because this is a page. So this is someone that's coming to you in the physical. If this was the Page of Swords, it's mental and communication, where this person could be communicating with you. If it was the Wands, this could be someone that's trying to reach you spiritually. If it's the Cups, it could be someone with an emotional gesture. But with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone that could literally come to you in the physical, coming to your house, coming to your job. And the first thing this person is going to do is end up giving you a gift to try to smooth things over. Because clearly this person know that they did something wrong, because the card at the bottom of the deck is apology. And this person is reaching a breaking point, and this person is hoping. And you do have confessions that this person is getting ready to confess. And it's just a matter of time before this unfold. And so this person is definitely getting ready to come in order to give you a gift. And with the Knight of Swords here, this is someone that's moving very fast, that they're going to be here any day now, declaring their love for you. And this is someone that the Knight of Swords is someone that is not willing to take no for an answer. This is someone that's going to come in very strong, very hot. They know what they want. This is someone that is going to come in and give you an apology. This is someone that sees you as their soulmate. They're going to be romantic. They're going to give you affection. And this is someone that is feeling extremely withdrawn. This is someone that's going through a slight depression right now, because they are realizing the mistakes that they made. In the crossing energy, we start off with the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is once again another fast-acting energy. And this is someone that is going to rush in impulsively. The Knight of Wands is a very impulsive energy. Both these knights are very fast knights. This is not like the Knight of Pentacles, where it's the slowest knight in the deck. The Knight of Wands is, this person can be thinking in this isolation of being in this withdrawn energy, and out of the blue, they're like, you know what? I'm going back to the collective. And it is a spare of the moment type thought, where this is going to be something that's not going to be planned. This is someone that's just going to get up and move. You do have the clarifier as the Devil card, and the Devil card can indicate a lot of toxic things, but to me right now, this is representing someone that's obsessed. This could be someone that is having dreams about you, of having sex with you in a very sexual, passionate way. Because especially with the Knight of Wands being here, because the Knight of Wands, it rules passionate energy. And so this is someone that could be playing with themselves, thinking about you. This is someone that can be looking at your pictures and videos and pleasuring themselves. This is someone that is, they feel bound to you in some type of way. You know, when you look at the devil card and the lover cards, they're very similar. You know, it's the only thing is that on this one, it's the devil that's ruling it, which talks about more about the flesh. And then here is an angel, which talks of more about a spiritual union. And this one is bound and this one is free. And so this person is definitely bound to you, that they're thinking about the sexual encounters that you have had. If this is someone that you haven't had sex with, they are still thinking about you in a very high sexual way. And so this is someone that is going to rush in, and you might notice that, you know, one of the things that they will do when they rush in is try to quickly get into bed with you. That is the energy of your crossing energy, that this is very strong sexual energy. The Knight of Wands is sexual in nature, as well as the Devil card. You have as the hidden emotion mistake. This is someone that's looking back and they're realizing that they made a mistake. This is someone that is saying, you know what? I think I chose the wrong person. I picked the wrong person. And now this person is trying to come back. You have the angel number 8888, which talks about personal power. This is someone that could literally be manifesting you, whether it's talking to their angels, talking to their guides, talking to their ancestors, saying, look, I realize I fucked up. If you just open this door for me, I will do something different. So this is definitely someone that's in that mindset that they're ready to come back. So both the overall energy and the crossing energy is really good, promising energy that this person is trying to come back. The overall energy, this person is going to give a gift and they're going to rush in with communication. In the crossing energy, they're rushing in with strong, passionate energy. And this is someone that's lusting after you heavily because their inner energy of being obsessed. In the crowning energy, you start off with this person being extremely overburdened. This is someone that feels like that they are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulder. And so this is someone that could have took you for advantage. They took advantage of the connection. That, this is someone that didn't realize how much that you were doing. And now since they're not with you, they're realizing all of the shit that you were doing, whether it was big or small. They are like, damn, they feel overburdened having to do what it is that they need to do and then replacing all of the things that you did for them. And so this is someone that is extremely overburdened and is getting to the point that they are giving up with the Four of Swords. This is someone that they're giving it up. They're like, look, at the end of the day, I want to be with the collective. And, part of this, what I don't like is that in the hidden emotion, you have pride. I'm hoping that this is what they're giving up is their pride and their ego. But we do have pride here, and we'll talk about it once we get to the hidden emotions. But right now, this person feels extremely overburdened. This person, they're in a state of giving up. That's the withdrawal energy that we've seen in the overall energy. I'm sorry, my energy is a little low right now. I spent a lot of energy doing that live yesterday, and my energy is still kind of just, weak. So I'm tapping in as much as I can. This is someone that's extremely overburdened. They're at a state that they're ready to give up. But you do have the Sun card here and the Ace of Wands, that this person is once again ready to be happy with you, because the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And the Ace of Wands is about a passionate new beginning. And Wands is once again strong, sexual, passionate energy. Wands can be the representation of the male's sexual part. And so this is someone, once again, that not only do they want to be happy, but this is someone that is craving you sexually. With all of this sexual energy here, maybe that's one of the things that they're noticing too, is that they're not able to get what they need sexually out in these streets. That what they were able to get from you, they're not getting. That this could be someone that they realized that when they had sex with you, it was more than just sex because it was intimacy. And so even after you guys got each other off, you were able to cuddle, you were able to feel a sense of belonging, that you felt purpose within it. But now this person is probably just having random sex and it's not attached to intimacy. And even after getting off, they're feeling this state of emptiness. And that is what's pushing this withdrawal energy in the overall energy, because there's no direction. It's just, it feels completely just, this is someone that after sex, they could be feeling very bad. This is someone that could be crying and breaking down. This is someone that after sex, they could be praying, saying, why did I fuck things up with the collective? You do have, as the clarifier, you have the Three of Wands, which is all about foresight and finding direction. So this is someone that knows the direction that they want to go now, that they know that they want to go back to you. And so it's just a matter of time before this person comes back, because you have a lot of energy that is saying that this person is going to come back. You have the angel number 0550, which talks about eye candy. This is someone that sees you as beautiful. This talks about romance. This talks about just having a good flow with a person. And it talks about an inspired action. And so once again, this is someone that sees you as very beautiful. They're lusting after you. This is someone that is putting you on a pedestal. And so this person is in this energy that they're ready to come back. Their mind is being shaped. Spirit is saying that you could be the person that's getting ready to come back. You could be you're starting to see their name everywhere. That you're starting to see their name. You're starting to see the car that they drive everywhere. That, Spirit is giving you signs of letting you know that this person is getting ready to come back into your life. You have, as the hidden emotions, you have twin flame and past life. This is double confirmation that, this is a twin flame connection. This is a spiritual connection that you have with this person. We won't get into it much in this reading because I'm tired, but twin flames can be very toxic, because twin flames is a spiritual union where you mirror each other. And not everybody can handle those types of mirror connections, because in order to be able to handle a twin flame connection that mirror each other, you must be able to control self. Because when you are out of alignment, you automatically put your person out of alignment. And so when it comes to these mirroring connections, you must do things the right way. You got to keep in mind that when you get into these arguments, that always walk away from these arguments with a win-win. I was talking to my sister the other day, and she was telling me about her boyfriend, that she was saying that, I don't like the fact that all he want to do is smoke weed and just play, video games when he get home. And I asked her, I was like, well, is he paying the bills? And she was like, yeah, he pays the bills and everything. He pays the mortgage and, he does everything. It's just when he get off, he just want to smoke weed and he want to play the video games. And like I was telling her, I'm like, girl, you could be doing a whole lot worse. At least you got somebody that want to be home. This person is not running the streets. And so, but she was like, I want to go out. I want to do date nights. So come up with a compromise. Is let them know, like, hey, let's go to the movies. Let's go to the comedy show. And then when we get home, I will leave you alone so you can smoke and you can play your games. Let's come up with a win-win. It should never be a win-lose situation where it's one person is getting what they want and then the other person is feeling left out in the cold. It's like, no, let's give each other what it is that we need. If you need weed to help you to relax, to each his own. That might not be my vice, but if that's what you need in order to calm you down and stuff, then who am I to take that away from you? And then the moment that I take that away, I start seeing other behaviors. You know, we got to learn that no relationship is going to be perfect. You know, we have been programmed and taught of all of these things like Cinderella and Snow White, that we're supposed to meet Prince Charming and everything is supposed to work out and everything is just supposed to be beautiful. That's not real life. You know, real life is not a Disney movie. You know, these relationships take work. And the one thing that we have to understand is the purpose of our connection is not to change the other person. We're not trying to change them. We're trying to exist with them. It's two people that is merging together from two completely different backgrounds, two completely different behaviors, and we got to learn how to work with the energy that is being present. The more that you try to control the person, the more problems that you bring in your relationship. And the more that you start to see a lot of toxic behaviors. Instead of trying to change everything about the person, accept them for who they are and learn how to work with that. Because no matter who you get with, everybody is going to come with some form of baggage, including yourself. As spiritual as you are, as religious as you are, we can say all day that you're the collective, you're the divine feminine, you're the divine masculine, but you are just as fucked up as everybody else. We all have our dark side. And so let's not constantly attack somebody else for their dark side and not acknowledge our own. You know, we got to learn how to work with our partners. We got to learn how to stop trying to change them, but to coexist with them. It's a merging of two energies. It's a merging of two souls. The one thing that I don't like in this is the pride energy. The pride is, this could be someone that's coming back because this person has you on their mind, they're lusting about you, but this could be someone that's still in their pride that they don't want to open up about what happened. And so this could be someone, as much as they love you, as much as they want to come back, that this is someone that still is going to try to hide the past. And to each his own. To me, that's one of the worst ways to come to me. Because especially if you're coming to me with an apology, I want to know why are you apologizing? I'm not the type of person that I want you getting down on your knees begging and stuff like that, but I am the type of person that we need to address the elephant in the room. And whenever pride is present, that elephant in the room is not going to be addressed. And I'm the type of person where you can come in with all the sexual energy in the world, but if you're not willing to work on what went wrong, then it's no need for us to even go in the bedroom. Because my thing is, I want to make sure that what happened is not going to repeat itself. And the way that we make sure that things don't repeat is by sitting down, having those conversations, talking everything out, and coming up with a solid plan. It's time that we start doing things differently. We have in the challenge position, you start off with a major arcana with the Chariot. The Chariot is all about strong movement, victory, and success. And it's paired with the Lovers that is saying that, look, that this is, again, a divine connection, and this thing is getting ready to move. And this thing is going to be successful. Of course, there is free will at play. You have to decide if this is the connection that you're going to be willing to accept. This person is being seen as the Queen of Cups here, which the Queen of Cups is someone that's loving, fair, adored. So this person is going to come in a very emotional, caring way. And this is someone that's going to be nurturing. This is someone that is going to, because the Queen of Cups is all about being fair. And so this is someone that is going to be fair to an extent where Maybe they will talk about some of the things that they did wrong, because this is someone that wants to come back in. Um, I just don't like the pride here, but the challenge position is saying that this is their challenge. They're gonna have to come in humbled in order for this thing to go well, because coming in and avoiding problems is only going to stir up old wounds, and it's going to make things get out of control. And instead of you now having a relationship that is going to have the ability to be started on a good foundation, it's going to end up being started with toxic energy, and it's going to be bound for this thing to repeat itself. You have, as the clarifier, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is what you are being seen as. This is someone that sees you as financially stable. This is someone that sees you as mature, someone that is a builder, someone that is able to give safety and security. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles being paired with this. The Ten of Pentacles is all about family life. You could have kids with this person. But this person sees you as someone that they can build with. They see you as safety and security. They see you as someone that's long term, because the Ten of Pentacles is all about something long term. This is not the energy of a fling. This is someone that actually sees you as somebody that they can build with, somebody that they can grow with. You could have helped this person out in the past of teaching them how to be more stable, teaching them how to be more grounded, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very grounded. It's good energy here, but the challenge is going to be how this person approach their return. You have as the hidden emotion foundation, which once again, it talks about family and security, establishing things and building things solid from the ground up. You have angel number 1313, which talks about starting off fresh, having a fresh start. So this is someone that is going to come in with communication. The only thing is that as long as this person comes in as the energy of the Queen of Cups, someone that's going to be loving and fair, because the Queen of Cups has the ability to really listen and to take information in. And this person is going to have to be willing to take this information in, because it's like, if you did wrong, this person, when you could come back in, they may have some things to tell you. You may have some things to tell this person. And so this person is going to have to be in the right state of mind in order to receive that information, process that information, and give the best feedback possible. This person want to start off fresh. You have a lot of good things in this reading. You have card at the bottom of the deck, 1111, which is a wish come true. You have apology that is coming in. And you have the World card, which is the completion of a cycle. And right under that, we have the card that was keep showing his face, but it didn't come out, which is the Page of Cups. This is someone that want to give you their cup of love. This is someone, but now it's just like, as much as this energy is showing this love, will this person have the ability to actually convey this in a sweet way that you'll be able to receive it, which is the Queen of Cups. And that's why the Queen of Cups is in a challenge position, because if this person don't come in with the energy as the Queen of Cups, they're going to end up risking losing this connection. Because this person is going to have to come in a very sensitive way, especially knowing that they were the one that messed up. But there's a lot of good energy here. Let's see if it's anything. I mean, we've been getting this love reading for the last couple of weeks. This one is the most promising out of all of them. The only thing I didn't like about this one was the energy of pride. But let's see. Let's get a wisdom card. Let's see what is the wisdom that Spirit want to convey. What is the wisdom? What card do you want to give us, Spirit? Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So this is the time for you to open up. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow it down. When this person comes back in, we don't have to speed this thing up. It's okay for you to take your time. Find ways to lighten up and not to take everything so serious. And so this is telling you to let your guard down. Card at the bottom of the deck is saying give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. And so it's like, look, things might not have been the best, but based on the cards that was dealt, you did the best that you did the best that you could with what you were given. And so it's like, give yourself some grace. That's it for now, y'all. I'm tired. I mean, that reading from yesterday was like 3 hours and like 40 some minutes. And so I need me a little break to recharge, but I know I wanted to do a reading today. That is the reading for this week. I'll post another reading later, and I'll probably end up doing another live this week because I want to teach you how to do rituals. Make sure you go to the website, book a reading so that you can get your personal reading. We already know the thing I teach you all the time. People that is in the religion, the thing that we need to be doing every single month is that we need to be doing a reading. We need to be doing Ebo, which is a ceremonial offering to the Orishas, and we need to be doing a cleansing to cleanse our energy and to cleanse our space. These are things that we should be doing every single month in order for us to have the best energy possible in our lives, in our homes, and in our relationships. And it's when we get away from those things that we open the door for other things to happen. All right, everybody, have a good morning, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever it is when you watch this video. We'll chat later. Love y'all. Stay encouraged, stay blessed. This relationship is going to end up coming back together. I'm hoping that when this person comes back, that they actually get into the energy of the Queen of Cups, that this will be a successful reunion.